Today we are going to be taking a look at the Amazon Astro. Now, first off, I just want to say, look at the craftsmanship. It's pretty good. I can't even lie. If you come over here to the side, you'll see that it has an array of sensors as if it's on a car. Honestly, these are car sensors, just to let it know where it's at and let it to make 360-degree turns at all times. I really love how they built this thing to move around the house, but that's when I gotta get into the cons real quick. So the first con that we're gonna see with this thing is simply the price point. The price point for this thing is kind of ridiculous. It's $1,700. Thankfully, I got mine sent to me for free so I could be able to do these review videos on it. But the price point is originally $1,700. Alright, and so that being said, the second thing that I would say is a huge con to this product is the learning curve. Coming from somebody who built a computer at the age of 12, this thing is insane. And it is pretty hard to get down, and you have to have a lot of patience to be able to actually make it work right. But once you do, it's well worth it, I would say. I would say it is well worth it. But there is definitely a huge learning curve to this. And the last couple cons that I could even think of whenever I was making this video is simply the fact that this is a day one edition. And people have to be okay with that. So coming with the day one edition, there's gonna be bugs, there's gonna be glitches. It's not gonna move around your house absolutely 100% perfectly all the time. You're gonna have to unstuck it, pick it up and move it sometimes. I would say probably if I have mine roaming around the house all day, maybe once or twice out of the week, I'll have to pick it up. I'll have to move it because it got itself stuck and it doesn't know what to do. But besides that, these things are really good at learning, and that's actually a great segment into the pros. Alright, so this is where we get into the pro section of this. Honestly, my favorite part, because this thing is pretty cool. So first off, as you saw with the other one, I was pretty, light on it with the rotation, and it spun around like it was on a gyroscope, which it should if it's completely off. But with this one, the Astro that I actually have set up, if I try to turn it, not happening. It has very good brakes and wheel locks on it to ensure that nobody's going to run it over, damage the screen, and I've never ever feared that as an issue. But I'm gonna have to pick it up and turn it around just so I can show you guys the cool portion that they added back here. So the Astro actually will connect to your phone, and not only that, it's going to charge it. This thing is a huge portable battery in your home, but it will then learn whose phone you connected it to, and it will learn it already knows our faces and voices. So if you've seen my unboxing video, I had to set it up to recognize my my face and my voice. So whenever you connect this into, let's say, your friend's phone, it will say, whose phone is this? And you'll say, oh, it's my friend's. And then it will ask you to identify who your friend is. And then once that phone is done charging, Astro will actually come to your room and come find it, or actually it will search the house. That's the crazy thing. It will search the entire house until it has found the person whose phone it is charging, and it'll tell you that it is done. And then once that phone goes low, any of the phones that it's monitoring goes low on battery, it will then come find you again, and it will promptly do a 360, show you the charger, and tell you that your phone is approaching low battery. So that was something I found super cool about this thing. Another thing about it is the fact that it's simply, once you get it up, it is like another pet in the house, I want to say. It's like an intelligent pet. So basically, a lot of people have been asking me, what does this thing do? It stares at you. It has a Bose speaker in it, you know, a very nice speaker and subwoofer in it. What does this thing actually do? So the main purpose of the Astro is home monitoring. And I think that's a super cool concept to come with this, is it has computer, raise the periscope. It has a super cool retractable periscope that can go up even higher than this, and it can patrol your entire home, or you can use it to just spy on your roommates and see if they're actually stealing your snacks or not. But this thing will monitor your pets. It will recognize doors with that camera. You can teach it windows and doors, so it will know if certain things are open and whether or not to check them. Computer, lower the periscope. So, something you might have recognized is I don't actually call this thing by its actual name. I don't call it by the product name. And that is another cool concept. Since you're able to plug into this through the back, all the coding is essentially yours. So it went from me being able to not only call it Astro, but to me being able to call it computer. And it will also take the same commands as I'm calling it either or. So I love the versatility that Amazon is offering.
I missed something. Can you say it again?
I love the versatility that Amazon is offering with this product, and it's always there to help you. I love how it has YouTube, Netflix, and every sort of app that you could want incorporated into this little tiny screen. And anytime you touch it or you give it an input,
here are some results.
It'll automatically lock onto you. And as you can see there, you can watch TikTok, you can get on Facebook, you can get on YouTube, you can get on Bing, you can go on a number of things that it's not even showing you right there that you can use just on a daily basis that kind of, you know, just blends in with your everyday. There's so many things that I can't even list that really this thing can honestly do. But the main thing about it is that once it's in your house for a month, you will almost realize it's not even there because of how helpful and how seamlessly it integrates yourself into its home system, even with the other technology already existing. Okay, so all that being said, Amazon Astro, no or yes? Short answer, yes. If you have $1,700 to just drop and to be patient with. If you do not, I'm probably gonna go with no. This Astro has kind of, you know, shown me the bad side of it. This one has given me faith in this project, and I hope that it goes on, and I hope that it continues to get better, and we see more out of this day one, and they continue to improve it. But this one sadly is going back to the factory as its periscope got stuck, and for some reason it's not retracting or going back into its actual slot. So this one I even actually had a lot of problems with and really made me want to make this video. So the short answer again is yes. If you have $1,700 that you want to spend on a sort of little pet that integrates into your home that is super smart with technology, go for it. But if you're looking for something to monitor your home and have low cost, you know, home security that isn't something super crazy, then no. And if you're not super good with technology and you lack the patience to code or do anything like that, or to even be in that mindset of thinking, no. But for all you guys that love tech as much as I do, this thing is super fun. You'll love it if you can get your hands on it. I believe there's only about 400 of these made, and so yeah, it's pretty cool to have 2 of the 400 right here. But other than that, thank you guys for watching the video, and let me know what else you want me to give a review on. Computer, go to the living room.